Basket still in this one. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. No good from outside. Well, thinking of the rest of Curry's game, Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
Yeah, his defense has improved, and he's a good help defender. Plus a rebounder on both ends. He has great vision. One of the most unselfish players in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And it's Jokic missing. Well, Los Angeles shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And the three-pointer goes. George has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Doncic passes to Jokic. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jokic is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Curry. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend. Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And the Lakers have possession after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Doncic against George. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
And that one good.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Curry against Morant. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Outside Morant. Pass to Williamson. And here's Jokic. From the elbow. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Now Durant. Durant draws the double. Adebayo with it. And James gets it to go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Morant, the pass to Jokic. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Outside Curry. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Now Doncic. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Los Angeles.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. The second quarter got a lot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 from Michael Malone. They've got Luka Doncic. Joel Embiid is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Williamson in at the small forward position.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Jokic against Durant. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. He cannot get his shots to drop.
On target from range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Morant. And he's going for the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift about his hands. And we all know how it is.
Curry passes to Adebayo. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Morant with the slam!
Are you for real? Morant way, way up. That was fine.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Adebayo. Back to George. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. George has got 8 points.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Morant, the pass to Jokic. Curry with a steal. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Doncic. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. When they're needing to fight from behind.
Pass to Durant, outside Curry. And here's George. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic passes to Embiid. Jokic with it. George defending from the right block. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's a big man down there. When Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Curry against Morant. Outside Curry. And that one hits the back iron. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers ahead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Paul George. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Maybe you would think Steph would be thrown off by some contact, but think again. Just too good of a finisher in close. Too much feel for the bucket.
Williamson passes to Morant. Back to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Embiid. That one goes in.
And this is a testament to the concentration Embiid possesses. I mean, he's able to finish despite getting bodied up.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
On defense, the Nuggets. Trailing by 13. Here's James. Pass to Adebayo.
But terrific at keeping pace with his man. I mean, Embiid is solid at getting the hand up and contesting without fouling.
That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Lakers shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Curry passes to Adebayo. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. George's shot is off. George against Doncic. Outside for Morant. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Much more than just a perimeter threat. Morant loves to sneak inside and do damage.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Curry against Morant. Curry's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. With to mark, Embiid. Great positioning on the putback.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Curry against Morant. The Lakers with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Doncic. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
Morant against Curry. Shoots over Morant. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Such confidence from Curry. I mean, watch him take it inside. You think he were a bigger player.
Doncic against George. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Doncic.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
James left side. Double team on James. Curry finds George. Here's James. Over Williamson. James, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Hey, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Williamson with the bucket.
Again, the broad shoulders, the long arms, very difficult to challenge Zion's shot with any level of effectiveness.
Morant against Curry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Curry. George outside. Up and over Doncic. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Williamson.